A boy was born with a very unusual gift. Whenever he wrote pictograms with his left hand, the characters would magically come to life. Realizing what was happening, the boy quickly smudged out the last two symbols. Then he turned and ran after the bird he just brought to life. But that day, a stranger suddenly appeared in the forest. He reached out and caught the bird with ease. The man's name is Ginkgo. He's a Mushishi, a master of mushi, the strangest life forms on earth. He came to investigate the boy. The boy's name is Shinra. Ever since his grandmother passed away, he's lived alone in the forest, hiding his special ability. Whatever he draws with his left hand, even creatures that don't exist in the world, comes to life. He knows how dangerous that is, so he usually keeps his left hand wrapped in gauze. But he recently cut the finger on his right hand by accident, which led to what just happened. He didn't want Ginkgo to investigate him at first, but a kid is no match for a grown-up's questioning. Before he knew it, he'd revealed that he creates strange creatures.
コウモリ傘とか孫の手とか調査はお断りします
Still, Shinra let Ginkgo stay. After all, it had been so long since he'd had anyone to talk to. He offered Ginkgo some of his homemade fruit wine, and told him why he lived alone in the forest. His grandmother had warned him never to leave this house. She was afraid he might accidentally create something in front of other people. If that happened, his peaceful life would be over. Shinra told Ginkgo he could see things other people couldn't. Those strange creatures fascinated him, but his grandmother never believed him. She thought it was all in his head. So Shinra started doubting himself, too. Maybe he was just a weird kid, but today, he finally got an answer. Ginkgo, as a Mushishi, confirmed that what Shinra sees are actually mushi. Shinra can see mushi, probably because of his special gift. That night, Ginkgo noticed something moving at the end of the hallway. He got alert and pulled out his mushi needle.
虫ピンだ冷やし虫締め
But instead of attacking, he just blew out a puff of smoke. The smoke seemed to have a mind of its own and caught the creature, a girl-shaped mushi. Then something fell out of the girl's clothes, a green sake cup. Only half of it, but unusually beautiful. Through talking, Ginkgo learned that the girl was actually Shinra's grandmother. She now exists somewhere between human and mushi, very weak. Ginkgo guessed the truth from the half cup and figured out how to restore it. He told Shinra about his grandmother's situation and how she ended up like this. It all started at a banquet held by the mushi. Guests invited to that banquet each receive a green sake cup. Only by drinking the sake inside would you fully become a mushi. His grandmother, Renko, encountered the mushi banquet when she was very young. She got the cup by accident during the banquet. The mushi call that sake light wine. Only with the green cup can you draw it out from the great vein of light, what the mushi call the water of life. The mushi gave Renko an important mission. 31 years later, her grandson would be born with the power to change all living things. She had to protect him well. The mushi also gave her the power to protect him. She just had to finish the light wine. But a crow suddenly appeared and interrupted the banquet. So Renko never got the full power. And that's how she became half human, half mushi. Her human half grew older and older, staying by Shinra's side, while her mushi half watches over the house in secret, never far away.